Okay, and now we're going to move over to Tennessee, and we're going to move to Ginger. Hi, Ginger. How may I help you today?
I've just recently found your podcast. Haven't been on the website, but did join the Facebook group. I don't know. My situation is kind of different. I'm the person that is really wanting out of the marriage.
Okay.
We've been married for almost 3 years, and I jumped straight out of a relationship into this relationship. I wasn't over my ex-husband, and I don't feel like me and my current husband have ever had the intimacy that we've needed. We've never connected physically very much. He treats me really good. He treats me like a queen. But I just do not have the kind of feelings that I should have for him in the marriage.
So what did you feel for him when you married him?
I was pushed. He kept talking about marriage. And I think I felt like, well, he's so good to me, and I've never had anybody to really treat me good. So I think that I thought that I couldn't find anybody any better. And I married him I don't know why. I don't know. Looking back now, I think it's the biggest mistake I ever made.
Well, how long were you in the previous marriage?
7 years.
I'm sorry, I did not hear.
7 years.
7 years, okay. And then how long were you out of that marriage before you got into this marriage?
Basically, about a year, but we had still been keeping in contact. And then I met my current husband, so we were divorced 2 years, but we had been in contact probably 2 months before I met my current husband.
Okay. And Ginger, now, if I ask any question you don't want to answer, or if you think I'm prying, you just say, back off, boy. Okay. Ginger, how do you feel about you? Do you feel that you're lovable, that you're worth somebody paying attention to you and being very kind to you?
Yes. I mean, I think in the past I haven't felt that way. It seems like I was always attracted to people that, that were mean to me but I mean, now I don't really think I have that problem. I mean, I feel, worthy to be loved.
Good. Do you know why you were attracted to people that were mean to you?
No, not really.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's a bad boy mentality, I think.
Well, and that can be attractive to some people. But here's a guy that you say treats you like a queen, doing all those kinds of things. The previous marriage, the 7-year one, how did he treat you?
Good at first, but then I found out that he was talking to other women behind my back, texting them.
So he mistreated you as well.
Sending pictures. Yeah. And it was a lot of verbal abuse, never any physical abuse, but just verbal abuse. We argued a lot. He didn't have kids. I had two. So he really didn't, understand the concept of children and how they act. And,
I understand.
Everything was supposed to be perfect.
Okay. So what I'm hearing you say, if I'm wrong, you correct me, okay? But here's what I'm hearing. That your previous relationships, including this last marriage, tended to be with people who did not treat you very well. That you're now married to a man, and I think you said 3 years, married to a man, and you don't feel this strong attraction to him, but that he is extremely kind to you, treats you extremely well. Does he treat your children well as well?
Yes.
Okay. And if there were a way, Ginger, where you could feel the intimacy with this guy, would you be happy?
I think so.
Okay. All right. Now, I can't guarantee you that I can help you get there, but the situation that you're describing, if I may ask, and this is highly offensive to ask women, but how old are you, my friend?
I am 49.
You're 49. Okay. And
yeah.
I'm sorry? I didn't hear. I'm sorry.
Yes, I'm 49.
Okay, 49. So
I'm 49.
from my viewpoint, you're still a really young one, okay? From my age point, I lay back and go, you're just a child. But at 49 years old, you've got a man that's treating you well, that's loving you, but that you're not reciprocating for some reason. Am I right?
Right.
Okay. What I'm going to ask you to do after this program is over, I want you to call the office. Now, you won't talk to me directly because they have me doing other things. When you call, ask for Johnny. Okay? We'll give our number well, as a matter of fact, our number is on the screen now, and I'll also give it at the end of the program. If you'll call the office and ask for Johnny, now give us about an hour after the program. I'm going to give Johnny some suggestions as to how we might be able to help you with this. Would you be willing to call him about an hour after the program?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, that number, and again, we'll give it again at the end of the program, but it's 866-903-0990. And I'll give that again if you didn't have a chance to write it down. But I'm going to tell him, Ginger, that you're going to call, and I've got some specific things that I'm going to talk to him about. And when you call, Johnny works directly with me, okay? And when you call, I've got some suggestions for you, okay?
Okay, do you think that the suggestions will help with the intimacy, the physical intimacy part of it? Because
yes, I do.
That's where I have the major problems.
Okay, so it's more the physical. So,
yes, I don't want to be intimate with him that way.
Okay.
I don't feel any attraction.
All right. Yeah, well, I'm going to talk to Johnny about that, and if you'll call him about Central Time, about 2 o'clock Central Time, I will have talked to him by then, okay?
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
Okay, Ginger, you take care of yourself.